I'm Kris Hagan. For those who don't know, I've been a language coach for many years. In my career, I've taught a wide variety of people, from famous singers and radio presenters to doctors, uni students, and yes, even desperate housewives trying to find an English lover. I've finally decided to share my thoughts, tips and tricks with the world. Also check out my YouTube channel if you want to see my ugly mush. So let's kick off this podcast with a great jingle.
Doesn't matter where you are, in the car or at the bar. Here for you comes in your ears, another word for thanks is cheers. Here's the new kid from the block, here for you around the clock. Shining all his English tips, Kris
is an anagram of risk.
Kris.
I love him.
Who do you love?
I love Shane.
Okay, so let's talk about your hubby, Shane.
Oh my goodness.
Well, hubby to be.
Don't make me cry. I will cry.
I've never seen you. Can't imagine you crying. Have you got some onions? Spray some onion juice in her eyes. It'll make her cry. You're going to cry, seriously.
Yes, I will cry.
Go on, cry. It's good radio.
He's an amazing man.
I don't know, crying with a lot of snot and everything on the radio.
Oh, gosh. No. I wouldn't
You make
cry
me
like
cry.
that.
It's like if someone vomits, I vomit. If you cry, will I cry?
Why would you go that far?
No, I don't.
We're talking about my hubby here.
So go on, talk about your husband. Your husband to be, because you're not married yet.
Yeah, my
You
my
will
bae.
get married. Go on then.
my
Tell us
sugar.
all about him.
Well,
You thought he was going to be a rugby player, and he wasn't.
no, we met on Tinder.
You met on Tinder this week, yeah.
We met when I was 19. He was 20. And
So he's a cradle snatcher.
we've been together ever since, and yeah, we've been speaking every single day since the day we met, and
Every single day.
yeah, every single day.
That's a bit intense, no?
Yeah, even when I moved, we met in May. I moved the end of June to another county in Ireland. So I moved from Dublin to Galway, which is like 2.5 hours.
So you're a Galway girl.
Kind of.
Galway.
For 2.5 hours. It's a 2.5 hours drive to Galway. And
But you don't drive, so you walked.
No,
So three-day walk.
I took the bus.
Okay.
And Shane would come and visit me when I was there, and we.
So what's so special about Shane? Why is he going to make you cry?
Oh, he's just the sweetest. He's sitting right there, so it's a bit hard.
He's pretending not to listen.
He is the sweetest person I know. He's so caring and so loving. And
Sweeter than me.
yes, he's the kindest, most generous and understanding person. He's so calm.
His head's getting bigger over there.
I'm like the opposite.
He's bouncing up and down.
I'm
Is
the
that because he's
opposite.
laughing? Or he's sitting on something and he's excited?
I'm the opposite of him. He's very quiet, well, around people, but when we're together, he's just insane.
He's insane?
Yeah,
What does he
he
do when
is.
he's not near people?
we just
No, not talking about the bedroom
we're
department
just-
now. We're talking
we get on so well. Like I don't know. I'm about to cry.
Go on, cry. We want you to
No,
cry.
I don't want to cry.
Cry, throw
I mean,
some
it's
water.
a good cry because I love him and he's amazing.
So on your wedding day, you're going to cry as well?
I will
then?
cry.
Oh,
I
Christ.
will. I feel like I will.
Ah.
Yeah,
Mm.
because I growing up, I never thought I would get married because it's not something I wanted. I didn't think marriage was a good thing.
But then when you find the right person.
Yes.
Okay, so tell us about how he proposed to you. Too many P's in that.
So we had our birthday May 14th of 2020. Oh, 2022.
That's before COVID.
Yeah.
In fact, we all lost 2 years because of
And,
COVID.
He told me to book off a date in June or in July. I don't know. When did
You don't
tell
even
me?
remember.
I don't know.
Shane, was it June or July?
In June.
Okay, you can't hear him, but he is there in the background.
And that's all I knew. I just knew the date, and that was it. I didn't know where we're going. I didn't know what we're doing. All
Went to
he said
Bognor
was-
Regis.
Yeah, all he said
Skegness,
was
you
we're
could have been
going
good
on-
anywhere.
Yeah, and
Hi,
I thought we were
Skegness.
going on holiday. I bought bikinis. I was so excited, and we went to the airport. Didn't know where we were going.
So you packed in your luggage were bikinis,
Yeah,
and you took them to.
to Italy. We ended up going to Milan. We spent a day in Milan, and then the next day we went to Venice.
You spent a day in Milan and didn't tell us, by the way. But okay, it's fine.
We didn't know. Okay, well,
Well,
I didn't
he did.
know. He did. But I didn't know.
It's fine. You're forgiven because
And
you're cute.
then we took the train to Venice, and Venice or Verona?
Verona.
And then we
I know more than you.
Yeah, and then we
Verona.
took the train to Trento, and Trento is one of my favorite places in Italy.
Why?
It,
I like the accent.
yeah, it was a nice time. I had so much fun in Trento.
And so, how did he propose to you then?
So we went to
Did
a
he
hotel.
stick it in a donut?
No, we went to. Oh, don't make me cry. This is
No,
so
cry. I want you to
sweet.
cry. Cry, girl.
We
cry.
went to a castle.
I don't believe you cry.
No, I did. We went to a castle in Trento, and funny enough, I was giving out about
Giving out means she was complaining.
about coming to Trento.
It's like, why don't you bring me with my bikinis?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I thought we were going on holiday.
You're freezing your tits
And
off
as
in
we-
Trent.
As we were going around the castle, there was like weapons everywhere of like ancient weapons, and I'm like, this one is what I'm gonna kill you with for bringing me to Trento. This one is what I'm gonna kill you for bringing me to Italy.
Bullshit.
Because I thought we were going on a holiday, like chilling on the beach and stuff. And we got to the very top, and you can see the old of Trento, the town of Trento.
You can see the view from
And
there. It's very nice, yeah.
I just looked and I went off, and he's like, no, come back. So I went back, and then he's like, you need to take it in. So I was like, okay. So we stood.
Talking about the view here.
Yeah. He said, take in the view. And yeah, we stood there looking at the view, and it was just so nice and calm. And I was kind of smiling because I was like, oh, this is why I loved Italy and why I love Trento. And then he said, I brought you here because this is your happy place, and when I'm with you, I'm in my happy place, and I want to be my happy place forever. And he went on one knee and asked me to be his wife, and I said yes, and here we are.
Can you imagine if you said no?
I would have never said no.
Never. But the ring is very, very nice. What is it? Describe the ring for our listeners.
I can't describe anything. You describe it.
It's beautiful. It's enormous. It's bigger than Io's head. And it's an emerald because
that's both of our birthstones.
And also because you're Irish.
Yeah.
No, Irish. The Emerald Isle is Ireland.
Yeah.
There's too many R's. Okay, so you're going to get married. Very good.
Yeah.
So Shane is a decent guy. He's not bad.
He's an amazing guy.
He's not bad.
He's one of a kind.
Okay, so whilst Io's crying, go and get some tissues. Let's see what's next.
She likes to go line dancing 5 days a week. She danced so much she had to get to her knees. Her cheese and onion pie is the very best. Or try her bakewell tart and forget the rest. La 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 la, her name is Spot. La 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 la, her name is Spot.
Okay, Pat, now it's your turn to talk about your husband, why you love him, why he's so special, everything. So tell us about Bernard.
Well, Bernard's all right.
So this will be the only podcast he actually listens to, so be nice.
Yeah, well, I'd be nice because we've always more or less done things together. It's never been one for, going out to the pub and, leaving me on meal. Like when Fran was young.
One of the boys.
Yeah, never been that. When Fran was young, he always was, a hands-on dad, as you might say. So, and like I say, we've always done things. He's always worked quite hard and, been a family man.
A family guy.
Yeah.
Like Peter
guy.
Griffin.
I don't watch that. So
You've never seen Family Guy?
No, I think I've seen odd bits, but I'm not.
Okay.
It's not really
Your cup of tea.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
So so in that respect, with all he always likes to be doing things, likes to do DIY stuff. It don't always work out quite well, but he does his best. He's always done his best.
He's always putting washing machines and freezers down into the cellar.
Yes, and he's always done his best.
So how did you meet him? What attracted you to Bernard at the beginning? Don't cry. I've got some tissues.
When I first saw him, at work, we worked at this paintworks, and when I first saw him,
Thought, bit of all right.
No, I didn't actually think that because he was very ginger then. Although he's
what's wrong with ginger? You're red now.
Well,
from a bottle, yours as well. It's not even natural.
No, but this is red. It's not ginger. But ginger. That's what he was like then.
Ginger.
So, so I wasn't that kind of attractive. But when you get talking to somebody, that's when you think, they're okay.
Can you just confirm, little in brackets, I am not ginger, am I?
You? No, no.
Thank you. Because everyone in Italy says I'm ginger.
Yeah,
I'm not
no,
ginger.
no.
Continue. No.
So it wasn't love at first sight, as you might say. But
Poor Bernard. I loved you at first sight, Bernard, if you're listening to this.
But once we got, once we got talking, you find it's someone to get on when you've got the same kind of interests.
What kind of interest did you have, in fact?
Well, at the time...
I'm trying to think now.
At the time, we liked kind of going out. Like I say, he was never one for, like, pubs. We used to go for a drink here and there in a pub, but it was more like entertainment. So, and also he was a drummer.
I remember.
He played the drums, but you see,
I've never seen him play the drums, but I remember there's a picture in your house.
Yeah,
a drawing maybe.
Yeah, well, that was when he was doing a bit of singing. I mean,
but no, it's a picture of him playing the drums. A drawing or something. Unless I imagined it. Maybe it's in the past. Yeah, I remember he played. I've never seen him play the drums.
No, well, he used to have his own drum kit, and he used to play in like working men's clubs and that. Well, I mean, that was for like extra money, really. So he'd play a couple of nights a week.
What's a working men's club for people who don't know?
Well, it's a club where it's like a big pub really, but they have like artists on, singers, and
normally a dance floor as well.
Yeah, a bit of a dance floor. Not a massive dance floor. For when people have had a drink, they get up and have a bit of a jig about and things like that. But people to go to watch somebody sing, and it's so not like being in a pub just drinking. You're going to watch a bit of entertainment. They might have bingo in between. Maybe sandwiches.
Tombola as well.
Well, yeah, like I say, bingo. It was sometimes.
And so you had this in common then, they go into working men's clubs and entertainment.
Yes, at the time, because and then it was after we'd been married a couple of years. My sister was going dancing, and Bernard didn't really want to go dancing.
Your sister was a dancer.
Well, she said, "Oh, I'm going to dancing lessons at a dance place, ballroom it was."
Right.
And I said, "Oh, I'd like to go to that." And Bernard said, "Oh no, I don't want to go." So I went with her, and then
who was the man? You were a.
Well, no, there was men there, so you danced with.
It's like a supermarket. You could choose who you wanted.
Well, there was always more women than men, but they used to swap because I didn't know any dancers, didn't know how to waltz or quick step or anything. So they used to say, right. So the people without a partner, used to say, right, change in. So you do it without a partner, but then you do it for so long, they say, right, change. So then
and you attach yourself to a man.
Yeah, the ones that didn't have a partner would get one. So, but then I kind of used to say to him, "Oh, you come because I'd like you to come, really." And eventually he did, and then he liked that because then we had somewhere to go. We didn't have to think, oh well, there's nothing,
And what we're doing tonight?
Pub, I mean, we didn't go out every night of the week or anything, but a weekend, and I always liked going out a weekend. We had somewhere to go, and it was somewhere that we both liked, And
so this started you started dating then?
Well, no, that was after we were married.
After you were married?
Yeah, that was after we were married. But when we was
What
dating.
interest did you have when you were dating or not?
Well, not.
You just said he was ginger and you didn't find him attractive.
Yeah,
It wasn't love at first sight.
Once I got to know him, we just we just went to,
dating? What did you do?
Not a lot, just sit in the house sometimes, and we'd go out a weekend like with maybe another couple. We'd go, like I say, we'd go for a drink in a pub or something, or maybe a club, even then, working men's club type thing, for a drink. We'd only go out like maybe Friday, Saturday. During the week, we'd just sit in the house.
And what kind of a Bernard is he now? Is he like he was in the past, or is he different now?
Well, I mean, everybody changes, don't they, to an extent, and because he's older, he's got more things. He's got things wrong with him. You know what I mean? But he does his best, but I mean, I think I suppose I always think if I didn't encourage him, sometimes he wouldn't. If say, "Oh, let's go here, let's go there," he wouldn't go. But sometimes he'll do things to please me, but then. At least
to keep you happy.
Yeah, well, that's right, yeah.
And then, but I always thought like you, Pat and Bernard, like fish and chips. They're always together.
Well, more or less, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
but you love him. We all love Bernard.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
All right, thank you very much. And you didn't cry.
No.
Next time. Let me stop that.
You need to activate your sexy. Silk and smooth and snap. Now lean with it. Throw a little sheen in it. Say bat, bat, bat. just a bit of adverts.
Do you have Instagram? Everybody has Instagram these days. Go and follow all our accounts. Kris Hagan Media, Cirque Magazine, Kris Hagan Language Institute, and if you're interested in what I'm getting up to on a daily basis, The Real Kris Hagan. Also TikTok, Kris Hagan Official. Your daily dose of English is in your hands.
Now there was a time when they used to say that behind every great tire there had to be a great shade.
So, Ayo doesn't know, but our guest today is a very special guest. Even more special than Ayo. And it is... Can you tell us your name, please?
Shane. I've managed to sneak past her for this secret exclusive interview.
And you are...
I am her partner.
The partner in crime.
Yes, indeed.
So tell us a little bit about you.
I'm Irish, if you can't already tell from the accent.
I'd never have guessed. Yeah.
And I work in the digital world, so I'm part of that new wave of people.
The young generation.
Yeah. The generation, not quite Generation Z. I don't actually know what I fall in the category of.
Or something. We'll create a category just for you.
Exactly.
A category just for you. And so tell me now Ayo's not listening, what are the best qualities and the negatives of Ayo?
I'm sure she would have said the same, but we're opposites attract is definitely what you could say about us. She's loud, spontaneous, energetic, definitely brings life to the party and puts smiles on people's faces when she walks in a room. Me, on the other hand, a little bit quieter.
More reserved.
Softly spoken.
In fact, we've had to turn up the volume for you here.
So we complement each other quite nicely.
Each other. You complicate your own life.
Yeah.
With that, And so what would you change about her?
Sometimes it would be nice.
You're being protected now. We have bodyguards around you.
If there was a zip that just went across her mouth at times, that.
Well, why does she say inappropriate things, or because she talks too much?
Just sometimes you can be. There's times where you can say things, and there's times where you should maybe stay quiet. And then.
And what did you think of the first time you met her?
The first time
we
I
already
met
know
her,
that you met on Tinder. So.
She was late.
She was late. Okay, but it's a woman's prerogative to be late.
Yeah. Well, 45 minutes is a bit more than fashionably late.
Because she can't drive.
Yeah, she was actually very quiet when we first met, so it took a while for her to open up to me. But once I unlocked
Pandora's box,
the real Ayo, then we kind of clicked from then.
So when she was quiet, you weren't interested?
I didn't know much about her. All I knew is she was a pretty face, but then I found out she was more than a pretty face. So.
Are you going to cry as well when you get married eventually?
I would like to think not. Maybe I will. Who knows? It's an emotional day, but I can't see myself.
And so the engagement, what was it like when you proposed to her?
It was well planned by myself. Very well executed, if I can compliment myself.
You can do. She can't interrupt you.
She said yes, so it must have gone well in some ways. But yeah, we went to Italy, to Trento, and I proposed on a balcony of a castle. So it was all very well thought out. And
but she was complaining for a long time.
She was complaining about going to Trento. She did want a beach holiday, but once that happened, and she realised there was a reason why we weren't walking with our toes in the sand, then she was a little bit more okay, but probably still would have preferred a beach holiday.
Well, she had a bikinis with her in Trento. I can't imagine wearing a bikini on her.
I couldn't give away where exactly we were going to, so I just said.
But how did you hide it from her? Because I can't imagine she's the easiest person to surprise.
She did try to get any bits of information out of me. I did have to drip feed some things, but I managed to keep it a secret until about 2 train stations away, when she finally put 2 and 2 together.
Because she's crap at directions.
Yeah, her lack of geography knowledge was actually played into my hands.
It helps, yeah. And the ring, why did you choose an emerald then?
Emerald.
I want to see if you give me the same answer she did.
A lot of people who have seen the ring have just assumed it's because we're Irish, but
that's what I
guess you'd have like 4 million people with emerald rings if that was the case. But
it's not true.
It's we share the same birthday, and that's in May. Emerald is the birthstone of May, so it kind of made sense, and we can just chuck in that we're both Irish there. So
I want to ask you, because you're a twin, about
Yes.
sharing the birthday thing.
I am
What's it like for you?
I'm very low down on the totem pole, because my twin is female. So I've got 2 females ahead of me. So if I get presents, it's it's a
What's
surprise. Yeah.
What's left over? Some socks or something?
The hand-me-downs. But I
the
mean,
stuff them two have said no to first, probably.
yeah, I get the nice the male-looking clothes that they don't want.
The box T-shirts.
And it's. I mean, I don't mind sharing the day. I've done it all my life, so I don't know what a birthday on your own is like. So
That's quite sad, really.
It's,
I've said to Io, you need to choose another day to have a birthday on your own.
maybe we pick 2 days of a weekend, a Friday and a Saturday. Friday's my day, Saturday's her
Hey, you
day.
should do that, yeah. But when you were hiding the ring, where did you hide it? I want to know all the secrets that you managed to pull off without her knowing.
It was a challenge. I was expecting a little engagement ring box that the classic open it up and when you knee down, and but it was a massive box, so it was a bit
Like
difficult
Amazon.
to transport. So I did keep it in a sunglasses case, which did make me sweat as we were going through airport security. And then when we were going actually to the castle, I didn't want to take the sunglasses case. We didn't have any bags or anything on us, so I just had it in a piece of cloth in my pocket.
That's
And I
not
was-
risky at all. is it? You just-
My hand is in my pocket the whole time, just like clutching onto this thing, knowing if I lost this, then not only have I lost the money, I have to buy another one, and this trip now no longer makes sense.
for no reason. And then you have to go, we're going to the pool. That's why I have your bikinis. Okay.
So it was very sweaty,
Very sweaty.
very nerve-wracking, but thankfully it made its way onto her finger.
And you never need to do it again, I hope.
Well, I hope so.
If she behaves.
I hope so.
If she behaves herself. So you're
One and
excited
done.
for the wedding then?
It's a long time away, but it will be a good day. I'm excited for the party, for seeing a lot of people gathering together for a good reason. I've only actually been to one wedding, but I've been to plenty of funerals, so I'm looking to
They're pretty much similar.
even out the ratio a little bit more.
We have to find more people to invite you to the weddings then, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
so a final note. Do you want to leave a nice romantic message for Io?
Io, next time you say no gifts for our birthday or for Christmas, I expect no gifts.
Thank you very much, Shane, and we'll see you in a second.
Thank you.
Shane, 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 so cool.
That's all we've got time for this week, and so Io and I, that's even say that when you're drunk. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Doesn't matter where you are, in the car or at the bar. Here for you comes in your ears, another word for thanks is cheers. Kiss the new kid from the block, here for you around the clock. Shining on his English lips, Kris.
Is an anagram of risk.
Kris.